All right, we're back. So, believe this is episode 4. So last time we fought a boss. We fought Thomasai, who was one of our people. It seems he recovered some mess from Cuba. I'm gonna assume that it was that cowboy boot in Havana that was resonating with the power of the object and the power object and the whole PP or whatever. Anyway, so yeah. So I think that bringing that object here, I think the object seems to have had nice effects on the people, the good people at the Bureau of Control, and it seems like that's the big picture here. But anyway, my mission last time was to follow the dead director's commands to go find the hotline chamber and pick up this phone and see what the deal is. So whoever's on the other end calling me.
Hotel and casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Oh.
Door marked with the black pyramid.
Okay, so this is one of those. I might not want to go through there. Let's try it. Yep. Well, sometimes only one way to find out, right? Okay, so the lore stuff is actually really helpful because now I have context for why there's a light switch cord and why it's going to make me teleport. I would lose my mind if I had more confusing plot elements that were unexplained, because I still don't know who this ghost dude is that she's been talking to. Wait. Okay, but I don't have to do this again, right? Okay, no, this is... Oh, no, don't die. Okay.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by...
Alright. So we're gonna try that again, but we're not gonna die this time. Ha! Notice ocean view entry point. The law of 3 applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. What the hell? Director use only. Disregarded this fatal psychic trauma. Oh! I missed all of those shots. Wow. That was interesting. Okay. Alright, but how the hell do I get to it?
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Oh.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
She said on the run. On the run from what?
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, it opens the doors. Okay. Weird. So I have to find the door with the black pyramid on it. None of them have a black pyramid. 222 through 227. Okay.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay. Jump right to it then. Yeah. So it only opens these doors. Okay. Right? It was just those three. Yeah. It just cycles right back through. Okay. There we go. Yep. Okay. There's a weird symbol. There's another, and another, and another. So it looks like I'll be back here. Oh, weird. So I'm gonna go there, and there's gonna be a bridge. Right? Ah, that's weird, man. I like that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Contact extra-dimensional entities. What am I supposed to do with that? Alright. That's gonna be a no for me. Alright. Those are bad. Those are real bad.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Real quick, because...
People
Oh, what was she
react
gonna say?
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I think I screwed up the subtitles. Sorry about that. Yeah, before... I know I said I was going to save these, but this is new, so...
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fighter breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
I mean, it seems like he might be, because he was the one who handed out those, the devices to block out the hiss before they, before the hiss took over everything. Yeah, Darling's suspicious. We need to find him and figure out what he knows, because I guarantee he knows something. Management team, that's what I was trying to catch.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is. Filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family. All dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
What the hell? So another thing I noticed, these video clips, they are, once they're in my inventory, they're extended. So I feel like I have to rewatch all of these. That's a weird decision for this game.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Damn, Trench. So, I kind of missed what he said about his family back here, but it seems like they're not around anymore, so...
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Roll credits. The Bureau/game needs you. They keep saying, every now and then I notice they keep saying like these weird meta things. What the hell is the board? Is the board composed of actual people? Or is it... Okay, we'll save the rest of that for later. I just wanted to dive into this to figure out what what it was. Okay. Wow. Alright, that is very interesting. Oh, is there a quicker way? The hotline chamber. So I can go through here now. Okay. I guess they cleaned up the body. That is such a weird design right there. To have the window. Actually, no, that I can almost guarantee that's not. It's the illusion of a window, is what that is. It's just more lighting. Yeah, I can get in here now. Okay. I've been here already. Uh-oh. He's back. Wait. Oh, can I go in here now? Yeah. So when do I get the shatter upgrade? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I wish there was an easier way to find the rooms that I haven't been to yet, but that's alright. That is all right. I'm gonna go over here and grab that. Where does this go? Well, yeah, I don't think I've been over here. Oh, you know what? I think that's just the texture on the metal. No. No, that was definitely, yeah, that weird design on the shelters is intentional. So it's not just like a standard metal. It would make sense because there's paranatural shit going on. So Just having thick walls of steel isn't exactly going to keep you safe.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry. You may...
I got the
Chill.
hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Yeah, I don't think she's down for that yet.
I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
She has a history. I feel like Jesse was handpicked by someone or something. And she just doesn't know it. There's a bigger, way bigger thing going on here. I wonder if we're going to be going against the Hiss the whole game.
Hi, Jesse.
I think I've learned everything that I need to from you, so...
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that?
Okay.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
All right. We can probably stop this one here. We're going to check out some of these collectibles real quick and then we'll wrap it up. Objects of power and their peril utility. Okay. Grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. Call these para-utilitarians. Oh. So Northmore is interesting. So he's powerful, and it's too early to draw crazy conclusions like this, but I hope this game isn't just going to be like, yeah, Dr. Darling is shifty, but he's actually acting under Northmore to do some shady mess. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that that might be part of it. Doesn't seem too far off, but I hope the game is a little more crafty than that. Object is a bakelite telephone. Object will cause lethal blank. Object spontaneously manifested in the director's office. Director Northmore. Oh. And he was the first known Bureau agent to use it. See, I'm telling you, something is up with Northmore. Something's up with Northmore. He's powerful. He probably was one of the first to communicate in depth with the board. Yep. I mean, I guess since the Bureau was established before all of that, the board was obviously in contact, so yeah, it's probably a bold assumption to make, but it's the agent death notification. Service. He will be remembered. Sacrifice. They're just hitting the talking points. That's all that is. The exact talking points that were in another note. Wow, that's kind of sad. There is some concern regarding. I mean, I guess that is just the standard, whatever. Note to self: remember to enlarge all notes. Yet again. Okay. I know there is some concern regarding our operation succeeding. Okay, so they're actually funded by the government. But it's like they exist, but they don't. How the fuck does that work? How? They try and keep themselves under the radar, I guess, is how that works. So the Bureau of Control must be old, man. Like really old. No, you can't control building shifts. Okay. So they can't find the bathroom. And then this is the hotline.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Interesting. Okay. Except ingest them at control points. These countermeasures missions will benefit you. You will get resources, rewards for each completed countermeasure. Sometimes those meta references, they make sense because they give context to like the board's commands so that you understand, okay, if I go to a control point, I get power-ups and whatever else. But them saying the game, the whatever / game needs you, that's weird. I trying not to read too much into it, but it looks easy to read into. Anyway, all right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. Health boost, energy. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And then more for the shatter. Can't use that yet though because I don't have it. So that'll be it for this one. Till next time, I will catch y'all later.